it'll start recording, and I don't know if this will help or not. But
So then what do you do with this?
so then what I'll do is I will stop it. I'll send it to my email address, and then I can pop it up and look at it on the big screen. So when we record videotape some of our salespeople practicing, we
Okay.
can use that. So this
And
hopefully,
why? This is just to get a better voice
yes,
on it?
get more clarity. This there's a microphone on here, but I'm
it's
not sure how good it
the
is.
quality,
So
sure.
yeah.
Cool.
So I used to have all these cameras and stuff. Now it's all
Well, because
driven off a
everybody's
phone.
got their phones, I mean.
Yes. So it's pretty amazing.
So you're getting in line then for the iPhone 5?
No, I'm not one of those. I usually wait for everyone else to figure out what works and doesn't, then I get it.
Well, I got, I think I have the same one as you then.
The S4?
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
whatever. My kids gave it to me for Mother's Day. And I kind of look at it and I go,
Do you use much of it?
no. I'm just not that good at all this stuff. I mean, you know, I had gotten an iPad for my birthday.
Right.
And so there's some things that are kind of cool because I can do, you know, back and forth or whatever. But, yeah, you know, in the grand scheme of all that's on there, I use this much. You know, I need to be able to text. I like the camera, the phone. The other night we were doing something and my husband needed a light. Oh, wait. And I put an app on quick for a light. So
I know. It's pretty amazing. It is more than I think people could ever really want, but it is pretty cool.
It is. Yeah.
Compared to what we grew up with.
Oh, my
you know.
gosh. You know.
Think about when we grew up, we had no way to contact our parents because the phone, we'd have to go to someone's house to call them.
Well, right. I mean, you just think everything. I mean, you know, my parents turned 72 this summer. They were 50 when my son was born. So I remember, like, when he was in second grade or something, he had to do, like, a little report. And so he interviewed Grandpa and Grandma. And there were things that they talked about that were amazing to me. I mean, I go back to, and my dad, you know, but they both grew up on farms, but my dad's family wasn't very well to do. And,
Right.
you know, he talks about how they didn't have running water. And, you know, you just think about some of this stuff, how much things have changed for them. But then when you add in this technology in the last how many years,
I know. It's
it's
huge.
just like, it makes you kind of go, oh, wait, you know,
I
this
know.
is all moving too fast
I know it
for
is.
me.
It is, and I think it's even for the kids sometimes. I think they've got way more than they can even deal with.
Right, you know, and it's like, I thought I was pretty good when I was texting my kids. Well, now, you know, you got tweeting and you got Facebook and and it's like, no.
Do you have a Facebook page?
I do not. You know what? I just had to draw the line. My thing is, I spend all my day on my computer. When I go home, I just feel like there's this fine line between wasting my time and something that I need to do. And I can get sucked in like everybody else where it's like, oh, you log on here. Oh, this isn't true. You log on here. You look here. And next thing you know, it's like, wait a minute. I just spent an hour doing nothing on my computer.
I know. There's a real danger that we have everything driven off of technology and that people don't even know how to read. I mean, even now people don't read books. They read Kindles, you know.
Yeah, and I'm okay with, you know, but it's like, I'm behind on my magazines. I'm behind, you know, look at my house. It's like, oh, it needs to be cleaned. I mean, in my life, right now anyway, there is just not enough time to monkey around. And I thought, you know, the people that I want to get in contact with, I do. I still try to regularly write letters and cards and send those to, especially older people, you know, like my aunt.
Yeah, because they don't have any computer, right?
Well, and she even said, she goes, well, I don't know how to send email. She said their kids have set her up and she can see when it comes in, but she doesn't know how to respond. She's 79 years old. And so I just send her cards every now and then. I mean, even at that, I could pick up the phone and call her. She's just in Minnesota here, but I always think it's fun to get mail. You know, get a card out of that, you know.
It's certainly different than the norm, so it stands out, right? It's a little bit different.
So anyway, I just, you know, they give me a hard time on the Hallmark later. It's like, I've always got cards at my desk, and, you know, I go to Costco.
Keep them in business.
And I go to Costco, and, you know, they'll have the big box, you know, for $18 or whatever. And they're beautiful cards and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I just kind of have to draw the line on some of this stuff.
Well, I do save all my cards. I you know, as people have left the organization or they've sent me notes, thanks. I do save them all. So I have collected those. Yeah, it is.
Well, and my husband and I, we have some funny ones that we just kind of re-give, you know,
Uh-huh.
for anniversaries or birthdays or something like
Regifting
that.
them?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it really doesn't say anything different every year.
Yeah.
It's like save $3 and don't buy another card or whatever. Or just, you know, like he'll
Ooh.
be in the shower and I'll plop it on the bathroom counter or something in the morning or something. So.
Ah, boy, I wonder if my wife loves to buy cards, so that might fly for me to regift, but maybe not for her.
Well,
so.
you know, and
Yeah.
I don't always, but there's
Yeah.
a few that are some of our favorites, and so.
Yeah, that's true. You hate to almost throw those away.
Oh,
So that's
gosh.
the other thing.
You know, so.
Yeah.
You know, mix it up then. You know,
Yeah.
maybe have a group of 5 and, you know,
Yeah.
rotate them through or something.
Because then they do seem like they're new, right?
That's right, that's right. I don't know about
Just
her,
don't put the
but
dates on them.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about her, but I probably couldn't remember. Did I see this before? Except then they're not usually in an envelope, so that's fine.
That's true.
That's fine.
And as long as you don't date them, you're okay, right?
That's right. I mean, really, I love you now. I loved you then. I'll
Yeah.
love you next year.
Yeah.
We'll use the same card, okay?
You're giving me some new good ideas, Angela. Thank you.
There you go. Save you a little money. in the
Yes, I
process,
like
too.
that. Because those cards are not cheap anymore.
No,